Well, I'll tell you something. I never ever expected there to be midges here. Well, I'm parked up on the side of the A9. I don't know if you can hear the traffic. I'm right at the side of it. Munro baggers will know exactly where I am now. And I've just arrived. Come over from the west and looking for some sunshine, a bit of dry weather. And I think I'm up into Speyside now. Certainly looks like it. And the plan is to climb a couple of Munros tomorrow, easy Munros, because me Sesamoids are playing up again. But these are what I'm going to be doing tomorrow. I can't believe the midges have followed me over. Goodness me. And I actually put my midge net in with me tonight. I thought I won't need it, but I'm going to take it all the same. Anyway, I'm rambling. Right, so I'm going to have a beer and settle down. I've got the tent all pitched up, roof tent again. So I'm filming me now, talking to you on the phone.
Okay.
Just say hello to everybody.
Hi!
Authorized has come in contact. Our men will leave tomorrow as planned.
Hey, good morning. 7:20. I'm up and packed. So the tent box is all away. So I'm just setting off now. What can I say about last night? Well, it was warm and it was comfortable, but it was very windy. I had my earplugs in, so there was no problem with noise. It's very cold, and there is a few showers setting. The tent was dry when I woke up this morning, so I thought I'll get it packed away now, and then it don't get wet in the later showers forecast today. So onwards today on the march. Let's see how it goes. The foot's a little tender this morning. I've taken a painkiller, and well, let's see how it goes. So the route today is meant to see me go over the top of 2 Munros, and well, this landscape, there's quite a few tracks, and I've managed to already take the wrong one, but I'm going to soldier on because I can still do them both. It just means I'm going to come out in between the two, so I'll have to kind of backtrack across to the first one and then come back on myself to go to the second. But it's not a great deal distance more, it's just a different route. Not far to go now. I just got a view a second ago and I got my camera out. By the time I got the camera out, the view had gone. There's a cairn here, and there's a cairn over there, which I think that's the highest point. Touch them both. It's gone. There was a cairn there. Right, I'll go over get that and then get off of here. Whoa! My gosh. I came over to the east because it was going to be warmer, drier and less windy, but by gum, pigging cold in that wind. Right, either that one or this one's top. We've got them both. I'm not going to dawdle around here. I'm going to get back down to the Belak, see if I find a bit of shelter and have a little bit of breakfast. Just got a bit of protection from these stones behind me, which is a welcome bit of respite from that wind. So I'm heading back down now here to the Belak. Obviously this was the route I should have taken in the first instance, but didn't. And then I don't know if you can see the path in the distance there. And I follow that path up round there, and then all the way across the top to that top there. That's the second Munro, I'm led to believe. And then chase that back down to the car park, and then that's done. There's quite a few more in this area and all that. I think this is meant to be a round of 3, but I don't know if the third one's on my route. But anyway, I'm just going to do the 2 today. It's a good excuse to come back, isn't it? Right, I'm going to put you away and then going to continue into this headwind, and then once we turn the corner on the top, it'll be behind me all the way back to the car. So maybe a bit more chance for some chit chat. Okay, I'm almost at the top of the second Munro now, and I've now got the wind behind me, and it should be behind me all the way home now, which is a blessing. But so far, 2 very, very generous Munros, very simple to do, very, very easy. The top of the second, and now it's just turned a little bit nasty. Rain's come on, or certainly the mist's dropped down anyway, but all the views are just disappearing now, unfortunately. But again, another perfectly positioned shelter up here just to get out of this wind, so I think I will now have a little bit of breakfast before setting off down to the car. Fingers crossed this passes as well, just makes the descent a little bit easier. Right, food time. It's turned quite nasty now, so I'm just concentrating to get myself off, because I don't. There's quite a drop down there. Now there is a path, and I'm following a route, and the mists keep rolling in. With it comes big gusts of wind. It's quite difficult. I'm cold with it as well. Fingers crossed it improves, and we can get a bit more protection from this wind. It's trying. What wind? Don't know what you're talking about. Must be a sound effect. And then you just get all the protection, and the wind just goes. And it's warming up a bit. I had a little bit of sun tried to shine a second ago, so really nice now, and an absolute delight to get out of that wind. Ooh, I've got all my layers on, every layer. Anyway, I've got a bit of a wiggle on just to try and get a bit of warmth going in my body, and then we can strike out for home. So there's the path that I actually went up on the way out, on the way in, sorry. And you can't see the hill because it's the cloud level so low now, but you can see how simple it is. You could cycle up that if you're fit enough. I'm sure many do. It's turned nasty again now. We shall move on a little bit more. I'm warmed up now. little slower going down this side. There's some steep kind of rubbly sections, you know, which your feet can roll over the top and you can soon find yourself on your backside. Plus, as the great hounds of Houtgate used to say, it's a little bit smellier down here as well. There's a lot of bog. It's pretty grim. Take your time, stay upright and try to avoid the worst of it. You know what's coming now, don't you? I'm going to complain now that it's getting too warm. Midges are a pain. It's lovely, I'm only joking. Oh, found an half decent path as well. Ibuprofen's starting to wear off now. We'll have to see how it recovers. That's the test, isn't it? Boggy. Smelly. Well, it only seems fitting to finish this in the wind and the rain, doesn't it? It's been that kind of day. Oh, do I have to cross a river? I might have to cross a river here. We'll walk down here. Anyway, a good trip. A good night in the tent box. And that's why I bought this thing, so I could park up, get closer to the hikes, do the hikes, and then get out of Dodge. Do I have to cross this river here? Or can I go over train lines? I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to cross this river. Good news, I'm over. Where were we? Nice Munros, very easy on the legs, starting from altitude. Certainly helps, I think. That's a well over 1,000 foot start, I'm certain of it. And it's been nice to get out. Anyway, listen, if you've watched it this far and you've enjoyed it, give us a thumbs up. Thank you very much as always. Hey, if this is your first time here, stick around, it's a right laugh, honest. If you're thinking of leaving, it's been lovely having you along for the party. See you next time. Bye for the now.